Hello everyone, welcome to this presentation titled An Analysis of Stereotypes on Siriani Giawa 19's TikTok videos. This is a sociolinguistic study that explores how language influenced by regional identity becomes a target of stereotypes in digital spaces. This research was conducted by Mariana Christine Laia from Nias Raya University. Language, as Sapir described, is a system of arbitrary vocal symbols used for communication. Linguistics is the scientific study of language, and macrolinguistics looks at how language interacts with society and culture. Sociolinguistics, according to Holmes, examines how language reflects social identity. Wardock and Fuller define stereotypes as fixed, generalized ideas about a group, often negative. In this study, Siriani Giawa 29 becomes a case study of stereotyping due to her Nias-influenced speech. The focus of this research is the use of stereotypical comments directed at Siriani Giawa, which target her ethnic and linguistic identity. The sub-focus includes identifying types of stereotypes, recognizing the linguistic features that triggers them, analyzing the social attitudes expressed, and understanding the connection between language and public judgment. In this part, I will present the formulation of the research questions. This study aims to answer three main questions. First, what types of stereotypes appear in the comments on Siriani Giawa 19's TikTok videos? Second, what linguistic features in her speech trigger those stereotypes? And third, how do the stereotypes reflect language attitudes toward minority speakers, particularly Nias speakers on social media? Several previous studies have examined language-based stereotypes in online platforms. For example, Sergeant found negative comments on non-standard English in YouTube. Putri highlighted how regional dialects are often mocked on Twitter. Zahra and Fauzan also studied ethnic stereotypes on TikTok. However, none of them focused on Siriani Giawa 19 or the Nias language's influence on Indonesian speech. That is why the study was conducted to explore how language variation leads to stereotyping in a real, local context. Sociolinguistics teaches us that language and society are interconnected. Language interference occurs when someone's first language influences their second language. Labeling theory explains how people judge others who appear different. Wardock and Fuller identify four types of stereotypes: ethnic, regional, linguistic, and cultural. For example, assumptions based on ethnicity, speech, place of origin, or traditions. Lastly, microaggression theory shows how discrimination often happens subtly in everyday language. This study uses a qualitative descriptive design. Data were collected from 5 viral TikTok videos posted by Siriani Giawa 19. Around 50 comments were selected based on clarity and relevance. The comments were classified according to stereotype types, interpreted sociolinguistically, and connected to supporting theories. In this section, I will explain the results of my research based on the three research questions. First, I found four main types of stereotypes in the comments. Ethnic stereotypes such as biasa cewek Nias and pasti Nias reflect generalizations based on ethnicity. Regional stereotypes like Nias gini ya mock someone just because of their origin. Linguistic stereotypes such as pantes lah Nias ternyata so that people judge based on speech patterns. And finally, Cultural stereotypes appear in comments like, "Ini baru Nias, yang mahal maharnya kalian bilang," referring to local traditions in mocking tone. Second, the linguistic features that triggered these comments include words with Nias influence rhythm like ikang lele and aben-aben, as well as the use of Nias words in Indonesian sentences, for example, ira mama, bapa, dan kawang-kawang semua, and so on. These features are unfamiliar to many listeners and are often misunderstood. Third, language attitudes in the comments reflect negative perceptions. Many assume that speaking with a regional accent means someone is less educated or less modern. This shows that linguistic prejudice is still strong in digital spaces, especially towards speakers of minority languages. This confirms Holmes' idea that language builds identity and reflects social hierarchy. When someone speaks differently from the standard, they face judgment. On digital platforms, such differences attract misaggressions and public stereotyping, as seen in Sriani's case. In conclusion, Sriani's speech, shaped by her Nias identity, triggered various forms of stereotyping. These responses reflect deep-rooted language prejudice in online communities. As suggestions, we should promote empathy in digital communication, include linguistic diversity in education, and conduct similar research on other regional speakers. Okay guys, that's all about my presentation videos. See you in the next videos. Bye-bye!